It also doesn't show my chat box. Why not? Curious. Do I have to put my broadcaster first? Okay, what if I type broadcaster set timer 300? There's a line on it. Was that always there? Although I don't know why that line would, I don't know what that would represent. Can I just play timer? Interessante. No? Well, I made a pretty thing. It just doesn't work. Sad. Leave it? Just keep going?
Yeah.
Yeah? What does it look like on your end?
Let me pull it up. Looks like the model and your screen.
And the rest of it looks okay.
Mm-hmm.
It just, the timer's not working.
Yeah.
And I took out, this is supposed to be the chat, but also the chat's not working. Or at least my chat's not working. Can you type something?
I see your messages.
Oh, but not here.
Oh, you want me to type something?
Yeah. See if it shows up there. Nope. My chat box doesn't work either. Boo! Well, we're learning. And I'm not gonna stop it. I wish I could do something about it, but that's okay. I wonder if we do nope. Will this sit here? So I can give myself a timer anyway. Sure will. That works. Can I put it here? Will it sit there? Glove noise. Glove noise. Glove noise. So many glove noises. Okay. Auto rotate. So we can do that. And then okay, and then we remind. Whoa. Whoa. Oops. Okay. And then I'm going to start that timer. We can work on one of these guys. Oh. Do you mind throwing the link in the Snarkle Discord? I forgot. Now is a good time for you to be squeaky, yeah, for sure. It's the bestest time. The middle is gold. I'm excited you're here. The dog is squeaking. I hope you can't hear her. If the music is too loud, will you let me know? Or if you can't hear me talk, let me know. I was supposed to have these like fancy clocks that would help me count down the time. And then the box on the right was supposed to be where the chat shows up. But I can't get the interface to work. And so it's just an empty box right now. Which is fine. It's fine. I'm not panicked. I took medication for that. It's cool. Give me a second and I can show you the whole figure. I'm just painting this arm shield thing real quick. Yay! Okay, cool. Okay, so this is the guy. He's from a video game. And it's called League of Legends? League of Legends, I think. His name is Zed. I have zero context about anything else about him, except he seems very cool. And there's a lot of metal, so I get to paint a lot of metal right now. Or I guess cloth. His pants and his cape are cloth. Zosies, you're being squeaky. Uncertain why. I did the underpainting for him. I think last night. And right now I'm going over and I'm doing the main, like the main colors that I want things to be. Whoa. It's storming right now and the lights just flickered. I think... Oh, it's so hard to see which is gold and which is black. I mean, which is silver. I have my reference pulled up on the side here so that I can try to match the colors to the guy. But all the references are slightly different. So sometimes it's hard to tell what should be where. This one is... Okay. So these guys are silver. That's totally a different sword. It's a total different sword. That is not helpful. Maybe we don't paint his arm right now until we figure out a different. Okay, we got this guy. I think we're gonna make in here silver. And then we'll paint around it in gold. We'll just flood the insides. Are you working on anything right now? Are you doing more Zen doodles? Okay. These are both silver. It's so stressful to try to match an actual character. I'm like, what if I get the color wrong? You'll know.
You could just say it's in a different color light.
Oh, nice. I love those doodles. They're really good. How are you liking that Skillshare? I've been using it a lot for different techniques and stuff. I've looked up a bunch of things on it recently. It seems like you're doing the classes. That's cool. This little sword part didn't get finished, so it's just got a little wing. It's a little wing sword. Holy moly. You think we're gonna lose power? I mean, not that you would know. But you could guess.
Knock on wood.
Nice. How do I get in there? Where are we? I don't have anywhere to touch. Okay. That has to dry for a second. That's how it goes. I like watch a little bit and I'm like, oh, that's kind of how to do it. Okay, I'll do it my way now. But that's how I learn best. You do just a little bit every day. That's cool. I love that. The you showed me that fish, the fish embroidery on tulle, and I never made a fish. Well, I did make a fish, but like not her fish. And so I do the same thing where I just like take the idea and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just make a flower instead or something like that. It always turns out okay. Getting the understanding for the technique is more important than actually making the actual thing in my head. We're gonna just make some shit up. We're just gonna make some shit up. This part is gold. Is that true in real life? We don't know. It's good enough though. Ah. I get fur all over everything. There's so much cat fur on me right now. I didn't do a thread bowl. I got all excited about it, and then by the time I was ready to like sit down and do it, the class ended. You're gonna have to show me how. I'm gonna bring all my thread with me. There was a class that I wanted to take where you have all of these scrap threads from doing embroidery and you're supposed to keep all of them. And then this person made a video class on doing a freeform sculpture thread bowl that was really cool looking. And I never did do it. And then they took the class down. This part is also gold. I'm painting on a side of a vertical surface and trying really hard not to breathe at the same time so that I don't accidentally yoink something. It's fine. We're so delicate. Okay. Do you think you can smoosh some food around for her maybe? Do I like that? That looks so messy right now. Do I like that? Or do I just want the whole thing to be gold? Maybe I just want this whole thing right here to be gold. And then we'll leave the top silver. Good job eating. Good job drinking water. Okay, I think we're gonna leave it with the silver in the corners. Yeah. And then we'll do different shades of gold in here so that it doesn't look so flat. This is the best the YouTube stream has ever been. I don't have like error messages flying at me, making me all freak out. I like that. Okay, we do this side now. In here. Mom says hi.
Hi.
Seth says hi. You must. Oh, you're just a little blip in the background. Okay, it's the first layer, it's supposed to look ugly. It's the first layer, it's supposed to look ugly. Cat fur. Is this supposed to be silver or is that part of an arm? I think it might be part of an arm. I've got a timer on my desk since the clock timer doesn't work. And it was set for 25 minutes. And that was 24 minutes ago. So I'm going to do a stretch break in a second. Just so you know. But I forgot I have that other camera, so you'll still be able to see me. I'm gonna have to get a cool streamer set up now. Or turn the desk around, I guess. Or the camera around. Like, my desk is so cute, but like nobody sees it but me. Okay, we let that dry. With 16 seconds to spare. Alright. I'm gonna let that dry. Timer. Oh, excuse me. Ah. I'm so good at technology. Okay. Stand up break. Oh. Don't forget to stretch. You know, move the body. Drink some water. Don't forget to hydrate. Oh, I dropped a bunch of stuff under there. Okay. Oh, that was my knee. Oh, that was my hip. We're doing it. Oh. Cricking and cracking. Cricking and cracking. Okay. Did you take a stretch break? Did everybody get some water? That was like a whole 45 seconds. Boo, 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 boo. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, here we go. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna take my next med real quick. Real quick. Oh no, I'm out of drink. Do you have drink?
No.
Oh, we're all out of drinks.
There's the tiniest little sip.
We're doing so good. Seven Up without the sugar. Okay. How do I tackle this? I think we're gonna do a dark wash of black on this stuff and make these all pretty and shiny. No, that's not what it looks like though. Reference images, be helpful. Do the thing where you make my life easy. You don't make my life easy. I just gotta make it up. Or paint a different section. When life gives you lemons, put the lemons down and eat a coconut instead. I'm gonna paint something else. All right. Well, you know the feeling when you paint a line and it's real crisp? And it's so good. And you're like, I freaking, that's so good. I love that feeling. Oh, is that still? No, that's not wet. Okay, we're good. There's two different color silvers that this dude has, and trying to keep track of which silver is bright and which silver is not. Ah, shit. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I feel like when I say that, it's like less convincing. Or reassuring. When I'm like, everything's fine. Don't worry. I got it. It's great. It's like, automatically telling people I fucked it up. Oh, that felt so good. I wonder if I should have printed this guy in parts. There's so many nooks and crannies I can't get to. Also, it must be really hard to see. Can you see anything at all? It's like shadows and stuffs. I apologize. If you just get his feet. It's not that kind of stream. Oh my god, my mom's here. Never mind. Mom, pretend you didn't hear that. How do I get there? Got it. That's the sound a turtle makes. Do sea turtles make noise?
Just gonna take a guess and say they do.
You think so?
I think so.
What sound do they make?
No idea.
Do you think ants make noise?
I think insects are a little bit different.
Crickets make noise.
They do, but not vocalize. I don't know of any insect that vocalizes.
I have never thought about that. It's telekinesis, Kyle. I think this part is not metal. I think it's part of his pantsuit. Superheroes have pantsuits, yes? Is he a superhero? I mean, they wear latex bodysuits. I don't think fashion is exactly what they're worried about. I don't know if you can tell, but it's silver. He's all shiny. So shiny. Alright, your shoulder pads are also silver, question mark? Oh, that's a good look at the at this thing. That thing looks nothing like this thing. Okay. I think it's got to be that way though. I think it's got to be that way. I didn't do this side. I was watching someone else paint the other day, and they were like, I wasn't having fun with that section, so I just moved to another section. And it was like a revelation for me where I was like, oh, if I'm struggling with a thing, I don't have to work on it the whole time until I like get frustrated and want to cry. That seems like a good alternative. So that was a neat learning lesson. While we wait for that to dry, we'll go back to this side. Oh, I forgot to start another timer. Dang nabbit. What time is it? 4:49? Alright. We're gonna say 5 o'clock is another stretch break. Generally, if someone is out there looking at the time and can be my timekeeper, because I will forget, that would be amazing. But also, I'm going to try to remember to take a break at 5. Breathe. I'm starting to get hungry. I might eat that Rice Krispies treat on my break. Rice Krispies treats. Whoa. Whoa. Don't drop it. Seems like a bad idea. So much fuzz. Do I get in there or no? I don't think I do. I think I just let it be. I just gotta clean that up. Okay. Why does that look so dark? This poor little bendy sword is so sad. He's got that little bend in it. Okay. Then that means this side is silver. And then excuse me. Last week? God, it's Friday. This week, I did an experiment where I used watercolors on my minis to see if I could, basically. And I can, and I like it quite a bit. I think I'm gonna incorporate it into my like painting process, but it's not it's not well suited for doing large coverage in like opaque layers. It's definitely more of a glaze than it is like a regular paint, like an acrylic paint. But I found that I liked it so much, painting with watercolor, and the effects that it gave me and the way I was able to control the paint, that I started using today's experiment is using airbrush medium as a thinner for my acrylic paints so that they behave more like watercolors as opposed to just regular acrylics. And I'm finding that I like it a lot. It's a tip that they give, that I've heard other people give to beginners, because it's hard to control how much water is in your brush sometimes. And the more water you add, the more it kind of messes with the foundations of acrylic paint. And so I'm finding that using the airbrush medium is a really nice thinner that also has like the function of gripping the paint to the surface. It doesn't bead up and kind of like wick away the same way that it would if you had a lot of water in your brush. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. We're good. So I'm using some inks. I have a black India ink that I'm using, but also a silver acrylic paint from like a model company. And then I'm mixing the airbrush medium into my different colors that I've mixed so that I can thin them down and make them more translucent. And what I want to do is just build up a bunch of color in these thin layers so that I get like really deep, rich colors without chunkiness. Because chunkiness is really hard to manage. It takes away, it does a bunch of things. It takes away the details, though, is the thing I don't like the most. When you use a lot of paint on a tiny surface that has really small details, every layer of paint you put down that's thick will cover up some of those details. And you'll end up losing a lot of the texture that makes the model really cool. So I'm enjoying this airbrush thinner because it's letting me keep all of the details while also not making my paint too watery to be able to manipulate or mess with. Just a random thing I thought I'd tell you, in case you were curious.
What's up, Zoe?
Do you need outside now?
She did go outside last time.
Oh, she did? Okay.
Check again.
I apologize for this angle. Neither you nor I can see it.
Need full body. Come on. Come on.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I touched the crap out of the top part though. I think we're still okay. There are like handles you can make to hold your minis so that you don't actually have to hold them and touch stuff that you've painted. But I find them very inconvenient because I want to turn things and hold things in ways that the like if I was holding it by a grip down here, like it wouldn't let me, or it would be difficult. At least it is in my head. It may not be. Maybe I'm just being stubborn and lazy. That's also a possibility. It is something I am quite known for. Am I known for being lazy? I'm known for taking shortcuts. But it's only because I think it's smarter, not because I'm lazy. Okay. 5:04, guys. It was break time. Break time! Rice Krispie treats. Sorry for the crinkle. Crinkle sound, crinkle sound, crinkle sound, crinkle sound, crinkle sound. How's everybody else doing? How's it going? Doing all right? Where did it go? See you later. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry for anybody just joining us. I'm got food in my mouth. We're taking like a 3-minute break so I can have a Rice Krispie treat, and then we're gonna get back to painting. Also, have you hydrated? Did you stretch today? Did you move your body? You don't have to. Just asking. You know, being that annoying person. Ba-doom-doom. Ba-doom-doom-doom-doom. Oh my goodness. Okay, last part. I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna wiggle my booty. Alright. Crinkle sound again. I am never gonna be an ASMR person. ASMR person. I would make myself cringe with all of the different noises that I would make. Like tapping on the microphone with my nails. Oh, it just sends shivers down my spine. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, hello. It is a very good day to be reading stuff and chilling. It's ugly out there. It's ugly out there. I do not know how to send. I only know how to. How do I send a heart? I don't know how to send a heart. Aw, love arting time with you too. Were you gonna nap? Is it nap time yet? Okay. 5:09. That was a 5-minute break. We did it. We did it. Oh. All right. Let's set another 20-minute timer. 20. Stop doing things I don't want you to do. All right. We're gonna just do that. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. We worked on the little sword guys. And then I think we're gonna make the gold part for the sword guys now. Zosies. Bebos. Alright, and it's gonna go down the middle stripe and then the little corners. It's fine. It's fine. I don't need to yell. I'm not yelling, but that's also the sound when I go ah, ah. When I make left turns. That's not the sound I make. That's a dog. But when it's my turn to make a left turn, I'm like, I'm going. Ah! It's quite dramatic for anyone else who's in the car with me. It's also dramatic in my head. But it's always safe, probably. For the most part. I feel like I'm too paranoid and scared of a driver to like Oh, hello. Arthas? This guy? Like the figure guy? It is Zed from League of Legends. Oh my god, hi! Like actual, like my actual brother? Like my actual one? Hello! How are you? Hi. Lurking is totally cool. Please lurk. Love you! The one and only. The world famous. How's your dog? Is he doing okay? I love that this is when we catch up. Oh, hi! Stay lurking. It's totally fine. Um, I'm just getting context now. Hello! It's really good to meet you as I ramble on and on by myself. Um, hopefully I'll get to see your face soon. I don't know when. I only see Eric like once a year. He's eating rocks. Oh my god, Maggie used to eat rocks. Do you remember? Our other dog? Um she used to eat the biggest rocks and then barf them up. I was like, dude, are you okay? Eating rocks like a chicken? Oh my god, you play WoW? Me too. We just started again. Am I yelling? I might be yelling. I'm sorry if I'm yelling into the microphone. Yeah, we just started playing again. Um, they have housing now, so I bought a house. Um, Seth has like 12 characters at level 80. I have one character at 62, and it's slow going because I'm a very easily distracted person. So, but I am very important. I'm ready. I'm ready. Lay it on me. Oh, oh no. I play Horde. I play Horde. I play a Horde. I played Alliance when we first started because Night Elves were the pretty character. And then they made Blood Elves, and now I'm a Blood Elf. I also really want to make a Volpera, which is what I'm working on now. I have to get Exalted, I think, before I can actually make a Volpera. So that's the current mission. Is to get exalted so that I can make a fox and make myself happy. Um, cause I love my blood elf. She's a priest, but I named her something stupid, and I don't want to pay to like change my name. Uh, I mean it's not stupid. It's just not cute, and I want it to be cute. And I don't want to change. I don't want to pay to change my name. Ooh. What are your professions? Like, um, this is really dumb, but like, what kind of housing things could you make? I am an herbalist and an alchemist so that I can make dyes, which are very important to me because I have to change the color of all of my furniture. It's really like Sims made. What's a Belf Dark Blood?
What else?
Blood
Night.
Elf Dark Knight. Gotcha. Oh, oh, I never got into raids. there's too much pressure and you had to show up at a specific time to like be able to raid, and I was like, don't count on me for anything, guys. I am not a punctual human being. Um but that's really cool. Are you still playing? Do you have midnight? Did you get Eric to play? Are we gonna make a guild? Can we have a neighborhood together? Guys, I'm too excited. I might be yelling again. This coming from a person who like literally bought the game and played it like 3 times in the last week. I've been hyper focused on painting minis. It's fine. What's an Og evoker?
The specialization. I don't know off the
Oh,
top of my head, but it's the specialization, I'm pretty sure.
cool. Whoa. That's cool. I am so down to play. Listen, what are you doing later? Cause this stream ends in like 45 minutes. We could stream a different game even. Not a different game. I meant like we could do this and then do that. Augmentation Evoker was basically like a buff for the party. Out, 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 out. Out, please. Out, 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 please. Out, out, out. You could play World of Warcraft like it was Maple's story if you wanted to. You don't have to think that hard. Also, you can get mods that will tell you mods? Add-ons. You can get add-ons that'll tell you exactly where to go. And you don't have to do any thinking. You just kill a bunch of boars. Or Terran just runs you through everything with a high level character and like you just pick up loot, which is what I do. I just follow Seth around and and pick up all the loot and finish the quests after Seth kills everything. It's very efficient. I also have like I used to auto follow. So Seth would like run us across Orgrimmar and I would be like, I'm gonna go take a nap now. I'll be back when you're finally at the place we're supposed to be. It was great. It was a good time. I loved it. Still love it. Still love it. You only have to put into WoW what you want to get out of it. So like, if you just want to farm, you can literally just farm. It might be hard to like get to some stuff, but still. Like you don't have to. And then like if you pick a character that doesn't make you think hard, you know, all you do is just run up and whack things. Ah, you're fine. I'll work on it. I'll work on trying to also get Eric to play. Not that I've ever had any sway on him, like, in my entire life. They make guides for those. You don't even have to think about it anymore. I like stopped trying to read what the skill trees do and I just follow a diagram now. Do you have a mechanical keyboard? Because playing on a mechanical keyboard makes it also way more fun. Because then you just get to press the buttons. Okay, I've been painting the same... I've been painting the same thing over and over again. Let me move on. Hold on. I think this side. It's not that many key bindings, I swear. I mean, it's also really nice that like they tell you now which spell is the next one for you to press. So you don't even have to like know the timing and the order of things, because like the game kind of does it for you. It's only when you get like super high level that and people are counting on you to like save them so they don't die in a raid. Like that's when it gets really intense. You don't have to do that. You could just pick flowers. You know the one thing that I don't like that's going to be super random, that you could do in Sims that you can't do in World of Warcraft? You can't romance an NPC. And like, wouldn't it be so funny if like I hooked up with Garrosh? Like my character was like was like, hey, you're kind of hot, and then like we shacked up in his Orgrimmar house. I think that would be really funny. All right. I think we're gonna do gold now. Are we excited? You know it, like, you know, in Sims, you could just like romance the entire neighborhood and then everybody would get mad at you because you're like, they found out that you had like 7 babies with like 7 different people, and then all of your partners got mad at you all at the same time. Um that's how I used to play Sims, and they don't let you do that in WoW. Like they don't let you like romance the characters, and I'm like, but why? I guess you could play on an RPG server, which I've never done. RPG? RP server? Oh, I'm not sure what you missed, but you might have missed when I made the joke that I would hook up with Garrosh if given the chance to woo an NPC. Um, yeah. So I said it twice now. Must be true. Who is the other orc? The big guy? Thrall. Garrosh was under him?
During Warlords of Draenor, Garrosh was running the horde.
He's the bad guy?
Yeah.
The green one?
No, that's...
Who's the green shaman?
Warlock?
Warlock. The green guy who like...
Hellscream?
Maybe. I stopped paying attention to the story a while ago. I really should get more into it.
The Warlock from the movie?
The Warlock from the movie. No, that was a guy, wasn't it?
No.
Oh.
It was an orc.
We should rewatch the movie.
Okay.
legitimately, it wasn't bad. It just was very cornily shot. You know, not the big budget. How many YouTube channels do you have? Out of curiosity. Oh, okay. Focus. 6 minutes. We're gonna do some gold. Real gold? Are we gonna be real gold? Or is it like bronzy gold? Let's do a darker gold. Oops. Oh, I asked how many YouTube accounts you have. Zozzies. Whoa. I have two. I have like my regular one and then I have the snarkle one. I'm thinking about making a third one, but I already have so many socials that like I don't really want to manage another one. Seems like a lot of work. Oh, that might be a little bright, no? All right, we'll see. Just the one. Oh. Eric says hi. Oh my god, that would be so funny if Arthas was your like World of Warcraft hall pass. Warhammer? Ooh. Just collecting Pokemon cards or playing Pokemon also? Gul'dan. Is a place, yeah? The the movie made you cry. Oh, is Gul'dan the name of the guy? That might have been the name of the guy. Um Legit, it was a good movie. Like people really shit on it for being like corny and stuff, but it was good. I liked it. Oh my god, this is a little tangential, but when we were little, I took Eric to go see Pokemon, the first movie, in theaters, and I don't know how old I was, but Eric wasn't very old. He might have been like 7 or 8, 6 or 7. I don't know. But I took him to the Pokemon movie and we went together And I cried so hard in that movie. That movie wrecked me. Um, and even Eric was like, "Are you good?" Like I remember, I remember him, um, like being legitimately concerned about how much I was sobbing at the Pokemon movie. Um, you don't remember that? Well, I'm glad you don't remember that. It was a moment. It was a real moment. I had Pikachu standing over Ash trying to like electrify him back to life really got me. I can't. I don't think I've rewatched the movie since then. Oh, buying and selling is like a real like card shoppy thing. Oh, you changed your name. Gotcha, gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. I kind of want to do that with like buy and sell cards with the magic cards that I have. I have so much that I really need to like pare down my collection. We also play mostly online now, so I don't even really need paper cards. I just really like cracking packs. I love cracking packs so bad. Um, but Pokemon I never really got into because I didn't want to collect the cards and do nothing with them. I had such a hard time figuring out. And then like I also don't know anything about rarities and stuff like that. Like what is even a good card? Because in Magic, the good cards, oops, the good cards are the ones that you use to play, right? The good ones are the powerful cards in whatever format it is you're playing. But with Pokemon cards, like sometimes it doesn't even matter if it's a good card or not. It's just automatically valuable because of reasons. I've never figured out why. And so I don't collect them. Um you have binders and binders now? Are they all cute? My favorite is when someone collects only one of the exact same card and they have like 300 of them. I'm like, for why? What does that card mean to you? I wonder why it's so important. There are people in Magic who do that too. They just collect one card. I think there's a cat on the desk. Cat. I have to come get you. Don't drink that. Thank you. Meow meow. Is a set like an entire like the Kanto region? Like you have all of the Kanto region? Body doubling is a term that's used for like co-working. It's um it's mostly used in like the neurodivergent like ADHD world. Holy cow. That's wild. It's usually used in the ADHD world where it's easier sometimes for someone to get something done if they're working next to someone. So it doesn't have to be like you're working on the same project. Like it could be you're doing budgeting and I'm doing painting, but having each other there, like next to each other, is usually helpful for like getting stuff done. And so I really like the virtual aspect of like being held accountable by other people, like having other people there to be like, we're going to work on this together right now and we'll just see how much we can get done. So that's what body doubling is. They come out in expansions. Oh, I see. It's not like all of the Pokemon from Pokemon Red or Pokemon Yellow or whatever. Yeah, like parallel play. Very similar. But like this one, like people also use the word co-working. So co-working is a thing people also call this. But I wanted to make sure that it didn't have to be you're doing your taxes or you're writing emails. I wanted it to also be like, I want to color in a coloring book. And giving people the time and the space to just sit and be a part of a coloring day maybe, or whatever. It could be sorting Pokemon cards. Like I can paint and you can sort Pokemon cards. And that would also be a good use of time. Do the expansions for Pokemon Go reflect the expansions in the Pokemon card world?
I don't think so.
They're different.
The releases?
Yeah, the releases of the different cards are different.
Pokemon Go or TCG Pocket?
Oh, Pokemon Go.
The one where you walk around.
Yeah. No. Sorry, TCG Pocket. Not Pokemon Go. Like the cards that you get for the TCG is different than the cards that they release in person, in paper.
That I don't know.
No, it's different. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's do... Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't know what I can do now, but yeah. What can I do for you? Oh. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I did that for my friend who's into like nail stuff. Canada and Korea don't ship to Hawaii either. And so I'm the stopover for her nail products before I ship them over to her. So yeah, for sure, you can do that. Just give me a heads up so that I know when things are coming. Whoa, it's too dark. That's too dark. Let's take a little bit of that. You can get Pokemon cards from Walmart and Target. They stopped selling magic cards in those stores because people were not cool about it. Oh, where did Toki go?
She was right behind you.
Oh, she's right behind me. Hold on. Let's see if I can turn her around without messing stuff up. Ugh. How do I do this? Don't unplug. Am I showing you the cat yet? There she is. Ignore the pile of things I'm sitting on. Where is she? Kitty cat. The dog just moved, so I can't get the dog anymore. Oh, she's down here. Where are you? She's under the desk. We've got unhinged. I'm sorry. Here we go. Back to... Don't fall, don't fall. Don't fall. We're held on by rubber bands here. So, just so you know. She's sitting on my seat. So I only get the front half of the seat. But it's better than her trying to like climb all over the desk, which is what she usually likes to do. It is a Blue Yeti something. It is not the one that has an arm. It like sits on the desk. I really want to get a Rode mic, but until I have a need, whoa. Until I have a need for like a microphone that's gonna be going places with me, then I don't really need it. Okay, sorry, the camera fell. Oh, are you? What are you gonna stream? Pokemon cards? Are you gonna just crack packs? Sell Pokemon cards? I love how we decided to both do this at the exact same time, like without consulting each other. It's just funny how that works. Ripping packs, yeah. That sounds fun. Are you gonna get a whatnot? Do you have a whatnot yet? Where are you gonna rip packs at? I see it a lot on Twitch. Not Twitch. TikTok. I only see a couple on YouTube. I don't see a ton. I don't know. She said she was gonna take a nap. But after she said she was gonna take a nap, she sent a text. So I have no idea. YouTube doesn't let me see who's in the chat unless they chat to me. So I don't have a way to like know who's here unless they say hi. Oh. What space do you need to crack packs? Like, you just need a desk, right? A desk and a camera? No, it's not like Twitch. I have tried streaming on both. Not like a ton, but Twitch's live stream interface has way more capabilities than YouTube does. Gotcha. So I have found that like I'm more frustrated with like how YouTube is set up because I can't do like all of my overlays don't work in YouTube. So like the green box that's empty is supposed to be the chat, and then the Pomodoro timer is supposed to actually work as a timer. But I can't get the trigger to work for YouTube. I'm not sure how. So yeah, so but more people I know would use YouTube over Twitch. So it's kind of a give or take on like who I want to be there. With Twitch, it would be fine. It would just be like a bunch of strangers and I would have to go get them to watch my stream. Whereas like I get to invite like mom and stuff and my friends who don't have Twitch channels. And they can watch a YouTube thing without signing up for another app. So I'm a little uncertain about which way to go. If you have any suggestions, I'm like all ears about it. I also want to do like more YouTube things. So besides the live streams, I want to do videos and stuff, and post those and like actually make content. So it feels more useful for me to be on YouTube than Twitch. I haven't checked out TikTok yet. Not for any particular reason, I just haven't re-downloaded it in a long time. A dedicated streaming space sounds really nice. Is that gonna be like half office, half Pokemon storage, half... Are you gonna like start a business? You're gonna have like a business thing? Okay, now I want to do highlights. Highlights need... do this guy. Nice. Okay. That's cool. I haven't seen your house yet. I need to come visit. And then I want to help you set up your streaming space. I love rearranging furniture. It's one of my favorite things. I want to make it cute. Nope, that's not the right color. Let's try again. Zozis. How are you doing? Yeah. I love a good project. We have a mobile vet, so like a vet that will come to our house to take care of the animals because Toki will pee in the car if we take her anywhere. And then be really upset and get super sick and angry. So we have a mobile vet who comes to the house, and they have commented that every time they come over, which is like once every couple of months, maybe once a month, because Toki gets like regular shots for arthritis. They're like the room arrangement changes every time we're here. Like it always looks different. Like you've always moved something. And I'm like, yeah, that's how I roll. I don't think that was the right choice. I think that dulled it down. I don't like it anymore. Maybe this is a case for watercolor? I wish you were closer. We have so much stuff. Like I have a couple of light boxes. Like big stand light boxes. You need outside? Will you let her out? We have like a couple of big light stand boxes that are useful for lighting things. I have a DSLR camera I don't know how to use. It's a real thing. I think this is going backwards. The Blue Yeti microphones are like really not that expensive. They're like mid-range microphones, I think. So they're not high end, but they work. Like they work pretty well. Go. I also have some like sound dampening on the wall in front of me, which may or may not help. Does that mean you also have a lot of plushes? Like, do Pokemon card things also mean like you get a bunch of plushies? I'm gonna move this. How long until you have a space for that? I know. I haven't. I used to know how to hook my camera up, and then I lost the external battery. You know, the battery that you plug in, instead of always changing out the battery. I lost that part, and so now I have to find it before I can use my DSLR. But it's in the works. Right now I'm using an Insta360 as the webcam. And I want the clarity to be better, if I'm honest. No, that's still not really doing what I want. Oh wait, there. There we go. I should also get you to show me how to take good pictures. I keep trying to take pictures of my minis. Oh, what is the card sleeve? Altar cards, altar sleeves.
Alter sleeves.
Um, we have used altar sleeves before in the past. They do. Do they do both the front sleeves and the game sleeves? Do you know what I'm saying? Like the.
The sleeves for. I don't think they sell the outer sleeves, but they make the inner sleeves so that it fits inside an outer sleeve.
Yeah, okay. We do need to jump on a call. Um, so we use altar sleeves in the past. Um, and you can set up an account and like also just sell your art. Seth has made a couple of dollars off of different altar sleeve designs that other people have bought.
I think they're primarily MTG though.
They're mostly magic cards, it sounds like. But there's no reason why. You may need to check the size. Are the size of magic cards and Pokemon cards the same?
Should be.
Oh, okay. But the altar sleeves, the sleeves are the tightly fit ones so that they will still, you can double sleeve them, if that makes any sense to you. So the design will go on the inner sleeve, and then you can put it into a regular card sleeve. Yeah. I've done a couple of designs, but never made my own. Seth has done a couple, though.
So, hey.
Ooh, crick crack. I don't like that. Are you hungry?
I've chowed down on my French fries.
Oh, okay.
I don't feel immediately hungry, but I could probably still eat.
Okay. How are you guys feeling? I might hop off. It's been a couple of hours. But I really liked hanging out. And I don't want to go cuz it was so much fun chatting. Oh, Moto Pizza? Yeah, they're good. When are you coming back? You gotta come back. Oh, okay. Yeah. Definitely let's catch up. I'm gonna go eat and have a good flight. Love you. Miss you. Okay. And